Hi guys! Oh my gosh! How are you?
Good. How are you guys?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm hot though.
I appreciate you guys wearing hats. It's 30 degrees here.
Girl.
It's actually cold where I am, but the hat is really warm. Like I wear it when it's like 0 degrees walking my dog.
Well, you know what? I'm in Kelly, so I don't have snow hats. I wear just hats.
Okay, I'm liking the hats though. They're both really cute. And mine probably will not stay on long either.
Aw. Well, you might get a little hot.
Yes, I'm sure that I will.
I mean, I'm hot enough. I'm just saying.
What? Shoot, man, we're talking like that. I feel like
he just said I look cute.
Aww.
Come on, girls. 1, 2, 3. Lick your finger and go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We're all hot. We're all hot. Okay.
We all did it the same way too.
KraftyLeenies, guys. Thank you so much for stopping on in. Joining our lovely, man, I always get tongue-tied, guys. You guys probably watch this and say, this girl still can't get it together, man. Shoot. Welcome with my lovely co-host, Nadia, with her lovely blue eyes, and our lovely guest,
Miss Jamie. Christy Creates is here. Hello. Christina is here, and Mine Queen 71 is here so far.
Hi,
lady. Say your channel name, honey.
Mine is Simpleroots Simpleliving.
What a beautiful name.
I wasn't about to try. I know what it was. And you guys, I do. I know what it was. I knew it. I know what it was. But you all know KraftyLeeny's tongue don't work right sometimes. And I was afraid to get,
Stephanie Phillips is here. And Christy Creates says hello.
Hello. How's everybody doing today? It's Friday. Yeah.
Okay, I have to put my glasses on so I can actually see what's going on. Oh, now I can see your beautiful faces.
Did anyone catch Heidi's thing?
Yes, I did.
I didn't, because my husband and I, we are doing a weekend getaway, so we were driving the whole day. But it is so nice.
Oh, I can't wait to watch.
How romantic. That is so romantic. Romotic. I call it romotic.
Romotic. You know, we haven't been away for so long, but just the two of us. It's been so busy. We have construction going on at the house, so it's nice to get away, just the two of us.
Oh, how exciting. You know what? That's what me and Handsome Dale will need. We need some time off. Just he and I.
Just the two of you, yeah.
The last time we did anything, gosh, it was at the Royal Seco concert festival. And we were there for the whole weekend. It was like Saturday, Sunday. We were there for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And we stayed the whole weekend, but that was our honeymoon. So that was the last time he and I went and did something, just me and him.
Yeah. Leeny, Mine Queen 71 says, Auntie Leeny, don't forget the logo I made you.
The what?
The logo she made you. Did she make you a logo?
Honey, I'm saving that, sweetie, for summer. She made me this really beautiful logo with fairies and Hawaiian flowers, really pretty. So I told her I'm saving that for the summer because it's really pretty what she made. Thank you, honey.
Christina says it's Friday, but Monday for work. Oh, that's for everyone's weekend starting. You're like, it's Monday. Womp womp.
Womp.
I work in the medical field, so I know how you feel, girly. I know how you feel.
And I'm a retired hairdresser, and I know you work weekends no matter what.
So what is our word for the day?
Ooh.
Simple.
Simple.
Yes, because I never realized, even though it's in my title, I never realized how much I say it till I started actually doing videos. I'm pretty sure I say it at least 15 times a video.
Do you guys have
I watch your videos, but I never noticed it until what you're saying. So now I'm going to see it and I'm going to count. I'm going to count them. Yes,
some YouTubers have a count. If they have like a word they use, they'll have like a count. 1, 2, 3.
I need to start doing that.
That would be so cute. I'm going to do it. And then you're going to see me. I'm going to go on Insta and say, okay, blah, blah, blah. And you're going to know the number.
Starla is here, you guys. Starla is saying hello. And then Christy says, yes. Ooh, a jump. Yes, I love Heidi's stuff. Let's see here. Carolyn Gillespie is here. How do we find out about the winner from last week's hop?
Go to my community. You can see it on my community. It'll be on there, and it'll be on Heidi's community for the winner for last week's Christmas hop.
Yeah,
friend hop. It's in the community tabs.
Starla says, Heidi, I love your hair. Oh, and Christy says the winner is EM22. Yeah, I knew it was something different like that because I was like, what EM22? I thought it was but it's the channel name.
Oh, and you know what was so neat? We all went back to see, because when we heard the winner, we all went back to see on our comments who it was, like, because there was so many comments. And I'm still, you guys, I am still getting to all my comments. Don't feel like I'm ignoring you. I am not. It was just a lot of comments, and I'm still working my way because I want to answer every single one of you.
That's amazing.
So I'm not kidding. So we went back and we were all looking what she had put, and oh my God, she's so sweet. She was so sweet. So I was really happy with our winner. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh.
Starla says, Leeny, I love your hat. Y'all look so cozy and warm. Yep, that's how Jamie wanted us to look. I'm cozy and warm.
I'm wearing a sweater, guys.
Warm on my ears.
And it's hot.
Leeny is as warm as she can get in Cali over there.
I have a sweater on. I told my son, put that air condition way up or way down.
Mm-hmm. Look at this, Leeny. Did you know I had curly hair? This is natural.
Oh my gosh, you should wear it curly.
I don't like it. It gets like, yeah, I look like a sheep when I'm in Mexico. When I go, like, when it's really humid, I look like a sheep.
Jamie tells me, well, I had to do my hair because otherwise it would have been a puffball.
Oh no, because she just dried her hair, and I'm like, if I just dried my hair and came on, it would be this big. Not even kidding.
Yeah.
So
Flat iron.
You would have had the 80s
Lots
look.
of product.
You would have rocked the 80s look. Right?
Absolutely. Well, the 80s on.
Texas Girl DIYs is here. She was such a lifesaver last weekend.
Yes, she was. We love you, girly. Okay, so are you guys ready?
Yes, I think we're ready.
Is it simple? Okay, guys, today it's Friday. You guys almost think I get tipsy a lot, and I really don't. But on the weekends, move your head back and forth for me, please. Just enlighten me, Nadia. Ready?
That was good. I felt
having me some Rosa, if you know what I mean, my S Rosa with some Sprite and a little bit of ice. That's what I'm having today.
Well, there's a little bit of water in there.
Ice, it's melting quick.
You're hydrating.
Texas Girl DIY says, that's me too, Leeny. My hair would be a puffball if I didn't do something. Love y'all.
Oh, I love you.
By the way, word of the day is simple. And drum roll. We are not pulling today. We are doing a subject. I have nothing to write on right now because literally it just came in the resort. So we are doing Trash to Treasure Christmas, right?
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
All right, you guys, go get your stuff.
All right, let's do this.
And I had a whole list of things. Leeny, what was I going to say during this time?
Talking about my challenge coming up.
Yes. So you guys, Leeny is like so cute. I'm telling you. She calls, did you know that in November, it's Mickey and Minnie's birthday? I was like, what? I didn't know Mickey and Minnie had a birthday. So apparently they do. And in honor of Mickey and Minnie's birthday, she is hosting a challenge. Who's your, her co-host is Julia from
Mug Life
DIY. So she's been on the show. If you guys have been watching, she's been on the show. She did this really cool Halloween thing when she was on. But yeah, so Julia from the Mug Life is going to be on, and so that is going to be November 18th. Am I correct? Stay tuned. She announced it on her community tab, so go check it out. But it's a Wednesday, And you guys, so I'm starting something new. It's going to be announced in the Sunday video. There will be an announcement, but sneak peek. It's going to be, I'm going to be doing Wreath Wednesday. So every Wednesday, I'm going to be doing a wreath. If you're
fun.
Huh?
Fun.
I know. I'm like, I make wreaths anyway. So I do ask people, if you guys, there's particular wreath you kind of want to see, let me know. Just message me and I'll do it. So yeah, but for Leeny, you can do anything that's Minnie or Mickey related. So it's
as long as it's Christmas themed too.
It's a Christmas theme. So I'm going to be making a Christmas Minnie Mickey wreath for my niece. My sister already is like, okay, I'm taking it. That's it. So I don't even know what I'm making, but yeah. So what else is coming up? Oh, another announcement. I'm going to whip up my calendar. So because I don't want to lie about dates for you guys, because you're going to be like, Nadia, you need to get it together, girl. So Leany's challenge is on the 18th. So I was right. So on December 18th and 19th, we have a special with me and Leeny. We'll be announcing this a little later and be asking for questions. So on that Friday, that's going to be on my channel. We're going to do Q&A. So we're going to ask you guys to pour in questions for me and Leeny. And so it's going to be just me and Leeny on the show. And Saturday is going to be, Leeny and I are going to send each other gifts based on a poem that we wrote together. It's so cute. So we wrote a poem, and based on the words in the poem, we're sending each other gifts. So cute.
Aww.
I know. So we're going to open it on that day. So it's going to be our little special. So I think it's just going to be a fun, weekend. And because that next weekend is going to be Christmas. So I'm out of breath. I think I did everything, right?
That might be coming off in a minute.
Yeah, I know. My ears are like warm. Like literally, I walk my dog in 0-degree weather in this thing, and it's so warm. It's the.
I'm saying let's ditch the hats.
We're ditching. Okay, you guys, ditching the hats. Oh, isn't that beautiful? You guys get to see my crazy hair right there live. And we're gonna tame it down just a little bit, as much as we can. So yeah, so those are the big announcements. Kind of, but yeah, so Leany's challenge is awesome. Can't wait. Who doesn't love Minnie Mickey?
How sad is it that in my bucket of trash to treasure, there's like 500 antacid containers?
Oh, I was gonna say, aren't those antacids?
I live on these things.
But if you can you do something with them, how awesome is that?
Well, like how cute of a shape is that?
Very cute.
Right?
You could do vases. You could do whatever you want.
Does that not look like a little beret?
It does. It sure does. How is everyone doing, you guys? Do we have any questions for Jamie from Simpleroots Simpleliving? So Jamie, tell us a little bit about your channel. So you have a DIY channel, obviously.
I do have a DIY channel. When I first started, I didn't know you had to niche. And I've always loved doing DIYs. I've always done them and stuff. So I didn't know that. And so when I first started, I kind of bounced around for a couple of weeks. And then I was like, okay, this is what's working. This is what people want to see. It's what I enjoy. So it was a win-win.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I made, I don't want to say mistake, but I thought I was going to do everything on my channel when I had because I have the Coffee with Nadia, people know this. But I started to do DIYs on that channel and I thought they were taking off, but I was told that it's not going to take off as much as if you separate it. So that's why I did. So yeah, niches are important.
Can I go?
Well, wait a minute. Yes, I'm good. If you're good.
I'm good.
Linda Lentz is here. Hi, Linda.
Hi, Linda.
Okay, so we're starting?
Yes.
Let's start.
They're creating farmhouse Christmas something.
Recycle. I'm using Perrier bottles.
I know. I love those things.
That's way cooler than antacid bottles.
Yeah, she's working with an acid bottle. So today we're doing Trash to Treasure Christmas. I did make some announcements about Leany's challenge and everything. So if you guys want to watch this like again from the beginnings. But basically, November 18th, Leeny has a Minnie and Mickey challenge coming up, and that's really, really cool. But yeah, Handsome Devil is in the house. What's up, people? I'm working, so I'm not watching, but I'm still listening. Keep track of how many word of the day there's for lit. Okay, you guys, things are just very simple around here.
Cheers.
Word of the day is simple. What's everyone drinking? Lynnie's drinking her little drink.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I live on Sonic Diet Cokes. Anyone that knows me, like legit, always have one.
I'm drinking chamomile tea, and since we just were on the road, Hardee's something or other. I'm like, I don't need it. I don't drink that stuff. My husband's like, it was free, so get diet whatever.
I love him already.
It's free.
I was like, okay.
Code word, free.
So I'm like, I'm coming into the hotel room with like, here. I was like, we don't have any more hands. Because I have my water bottle, and then I have my tea, and then I have the Diet Coke here. Christy says, go girlies, go. Whoop, whoop. We need to get Christy on this show.
Yes.
Wink, wink. That was a very in the face wink. Christy, just contact me. You're on, girly. We would love to have you.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, I'm invited. Did you invite her already?
We're gonna do this.
Oh, okay. I thought Leeny maybe invited you, because sometimes we invite kind of and don't know. Rita C is here. It's true though. I'm a sweet tea drinker. Sweet tea is so good. When I do it, it has to be with like monk sugar, but yeah, love my sweet tea.
Right now, I want everybody to post. Just write your channel name in there.
Yep, we didn't do that yet. Thank you so much, Leeny. Yeah, you guys, right? I'm between rest of my pumpkin spice cold brew and Sonic Zero, Coke Zero. The pumpkin spice brew sounds so good, you guys.
There is seriously something magical about Sonic drinks. I don't know what they do to them, but they're amazing.
Oh, I love pumpkin spice.
Oh, whoever was on this channel last week, remember how I mentioned that somebody puts baking soda in their iced tea? Leeny found the recipe. I wasn't crazy.
No, that's a Southern thing.
Mm-hmm.
No, we got a comment, and they had told you, left it for you, Nadia. And
oh, okay. I didn't see.
It's in there. Why they use that in the tea?
So last week, you guys got to watch last week's video then.
I was going to say, what was the reason? Now I'm going to have to go. I did watch it, I think. Maybe I missed a comment.
I will leave the link in description box. I'm a busy girl. I'm so sorry, guys.
It enhances the taste somehow.
Yes.
Maybe Sonic puts that in their drinks.
No, that was my first thought. That's why I mentioned it. Come check me out. I love making new friends. Absolutely, you guys, drop your channels. Or if you're not able to drop the link, because I know sometimes people have problems with that, put your channel name. Definitely. So right now, this is when we share. Leeny, do you have any questions for Jamie while people are... Oh, hi, Deborah. While people are putting their channels in.
What question? I was getting stuff, so I didn't hear what questions you asked. So did you ask her where what made you start YouTube? Did you ask her that?
No. She was looking like as you were. So I was doing an announcement.
What made you start doing YouTube, hun? I love hearing everybody talk about that.
So I was a hairdresser, like I said, and I ended up with carpal tunnel in both hands.
Ooh.
So I had the surgeries, and
did you have the laparoscopic ones? We used to do laparoscopic ones, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it worked. It's much better, but it was still not enough that I could do hair on a daily basis. There's no way I could do 40 haircuts in a day. It just was impossible. So I had to retire, which the timing was perfect because I got to watch my grandkids for a little bit and help out with that. But it still wasn't the same. I needed a creative outlet.
She has a pink glue gun. Did anyone notice that?
Ooh.
This thing is so old. I swear to you, this thing is like
All of a
25 years
sudden,
old.
mine and Nadia's eyes just went.
I'm listening to you, but all of a sudden it zoomed.
Okay, this calls for my bifocal.
For your glasses.
Oh my goodness. Where did you find it? Not to interrupt you, but where did you find a pink glue gun?
I don't know. I'm telling you, it is like 25 years old. Hold on, and I'll show you the.
Oh, and it's light pink. Oh,
And it's so simple and beautiful.
It says my. What does it say?
Simple
My
and-
very own.
girl, that has my name written all over
Yeah,
it.
it says my very own. It's really like. Wait a minute. Hello. Super.
I said it twice already.
I would not be good at vlogging because nothing's ever in frame. But yes, it literally is 25 years old.
Bye, Christy. Bye, Christy. If you're interested, contact me on Instagram for sure. Me or Leeny. Bye.
Bye, sweetheart.
Bye, sweetheart. Have a good evening.
You just shout me out or send me the link or whatever if you find it. I love it.
Jamie, we have a character here asking, as a hairstylist, what style do you recommend for a total baldness?
For a total baldness?
Yeah, that was Handsome Devil.
Skin tight.
Skin tight. Did you hear that? Skin tight.
Love, what kind of question is that?
Because my mind is just right now in a different place, so we need to focus back.
He's horrible. Now you guys all know why I call him my handsome devil.
Let's just focus back.
I gotta wave these
Tell me
things.
what her favorite DIY was so far.
I'm trying to dry them.
Ooh, my favorite was, I know mine's still wet too. My favorite was I actually made a table, you know, the big round trays, metal trays.
Uh-huh.
I actually made a table that collapses out of one of those, a farmhouse table out of one of those.
Ooh.
It's amazing. It was absolutely one of my favorite DIYs. I love it. Still to this day, I love it.
You know what? You do amazing hauls. Like the Trash to Treasure hauls. I don't know where you do, but like seriously, you get some amazing, you and Simple Life, Simple Living. Right? Well, my friend Catherine, if I just butchered your channel, I suck. I'm sorry. But I think it's Simple Life, Simple Living, right? Sorry, I had 2 hours of sleep today.
Simple Living. It's
Right?
You had me confused. I don't know I don't know.
What's in that cup again?
I
She's gonna
did not say there was not rum in it.
she's gonna contact me on Instagram like, Nadia, seriously?
Oh my god.
Yeah, but seriously, she'll bring home like $5 worth of stuff, and it's like trays and like bouquets and wreaths and like all kinds of stuff. I was like,
You know what? That's true because like I go to my thrift store and I don't find stuff like that.
If occasionally I get lucky, but yeah, I see everybody else and I'm like, what the heck?
you know, I know the reselling community pretty well because I used to do eBay. And actually
Was
one of
there
my
anything you've never done?
seriously.
That's great.
When this girl had the mission to stay home, even though I have a master's degree, who cares? I wanted to stay home. I wanted to work from home, make a business from home. And that was successful for a long time. But then, you know, things changed. Amazon took over. So, but in the reselling community, people say that Goodwill is not good. You need to go to private, resale shops.
You know what are good? I hate to
Where
say
those are
real
at.
estate sales too.
What?
I'm gonna need somebody to tell me where those are at because I have not found them yet.
Yeah, just put resale shop in your community, you know, in your Google or whatever.
I'm gonna have to. Well,
Nicholas says, I love Trash to Treasure.
I think estate sales are cool. I just feel bad sometimes, you know?
What do you feel bad about?
Because sometimes I feel like, I I don't know. Estate sales, you know, like if they're selling their home and everything, okay, fine. But with people that lost their homes and they're doing the estate sale and just selling what was in it, it was like,
All estate sales.
yeah. And those I get kind of guilty. That's just me. But they have good,
Sales
they
are
have
not
good
as good as
stuff,
they
good
were. 'Cause I know
prices. But
somebody.
then you're like, oh my god.
Yeah, they're not the
That's
same
me.
as they were though, because people put stuff on like eBay and Amazon, like you know, like
Offer up.
offer up
is,
like that.
Offer up is my. I'm an offer up. Yes, I am.
I sold stuff on offer up,
I love offer up.
and if you need it to go fast, that's where it goes.
Yep.
Deborah says yes, treasure are so much fun. Hey lady, hey beautiful ladies, how you doing? That's my sister Anna VM.
Hi.
Or Anna, just put Pearly Anna when you come in here. What's wrong with you? Start promoting your channel, even though she doesn't have a video on there yet.
Oh, she needs to make a video.
Denise Mian says hello, ladies. Hello, Denise.
Hello.
Nice to see you. Jackie Burns is here. Well, hello, our sweet Jackie. She's probably one that was probably creating today.
Yeah.
What was your hardest DIY, you think, Jamie?
Oh, they're all hard.
I mean, I remember your first one, the clock that you did.
Oh, I loved the clock because I loved the
That
size
is
of the
why,
clock.
like, out of everything you've done, I literally was like, oh my God, this girl is off the hook. I
love
loved
the
it.
clock because I already had the clock. So it was a matter of making it more appealing.
Oh,
Although I just did one that I love too, that my uncle made me a lantern or like a lamp years and years ago. And I had a patriotic room at that time. And so it matched that. Well, it's been in storage forever. And so
you're the one who made the lamp, right?
I just this past week.
You refurbished
Yes. And that was my uncle's. And it just made me so happy because it had been sitting for so long. So it made me happy to be able to use it again.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Jackie says no. It was a doctor day and COVID test for an endoscope on Monday. Oh my God, girlie, you are in our prayers. I hope everything's okay with you.
Right?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Okay, I got to get some more paint. I didn't get everything.
You go, girl.
I cannot wait for this whole COVID thing to be done with. Like,
Yeah.
we need like.
Okay, this thing is not drying.
My husband we didn't even go on vacation, so like we just traveled within the states that we were allowed to travel. But I mean, it's just been so hard not being able to get away. By the way, if any YouTubers out here, if you want to do a fall tag, go to Coffee with Nadia. That's okay. I did a fall tag. So if anyone wants to do a tag, it's a quick little video for your channel. It's not a DIY video, but it's a tag video for fall, like 20 fall questions. So if you want to do that, hop on to Coffee with Nadia. It's my latest video that I posted today and join in. Easy video. Right, Leeny?
Right.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna do it for my fun day Sunday.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
I wonder who I'll tag. Maybe I'll tag
Like,
just everybody.
we're doing Sunday Fun Day.
I'm just gonna tag everybody.
Yeah, I tagged a few people, but I tagged from like the other community and some from here because I figure if one of you girls will do it, then you'll tag the DIY community. So I had a liver transplant 21 years ago and periodically do testing. Jackie, wow. Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah, those are not, especially 21 years ago, those were rough surgeries.
Right?
I've done a few in my, assisted a few. I'm not the doctor, but yeah, I assisted in a few. So hanging with Nick Nack. Girlie, how are you? You know what, Nick Nack has been like on literally every show. So just a quick shout out to you. Mwah.
Oh,
As
I
always,
love that knick-knack.
Nick, yeah, it's just Yeah. So she has a channel, right, girly? If you have a channel, please link it. I believe you do, and I believe I followed. I think I did follow.
Okay.
Yeah, you do have a channel. You do. Girl,
You do.
girl. Yeah, so please do the tag if you want. Because a lot of the girls in the community kind of have been starting
It's time for a new one.
Uh-oh. Isn't that sad? But you know what? My paint ran out. My white paint ran out. When I was doing the wreath, I was like, oh my goodness, this is so perfect that the old paint was dry, because it was so easy to dry brush, because it's like the paint was like getting like tacky kind of. I was like, oh, this is nice.
What's scary is when you can't find it in your stores.
It's really getting hard to find too.
Yes.
Everyone's saying this.
Well, Plaid just contacted me and said that they're behind on things because of the COVID. They just did that yesterday. They're having trouble fulfilling all the marketing in the markets, fulfilling all the requests.
So Jackie says, hello, Debbie and Anil Mac. I don't know who that is. Did I miss somebody? If I did, I'm sorry. Hello, everyone. Davina, hello, sweetheart.
Hey, baby.
Oh, so let's see, Jamie. So you have a YouTube channel. Do you have a Facebook group or page?
Not yet. Because my goal was January 1 of this year to start a channel. And so I made my first video, and literally at midnight, I was sitting there like, do I do it? Do I not do it? Do I do it? Do I not do it? Like, the anxiety was crazy. And I was like, okay, just do it. Just do it. Just push the button. So I really have not been doing it for very long.
Okay.
It's just like jumping in a pool, isn't it?
Yes, it truly is. Just make the video.
Just make that's what they say.
You will get better each time.
For sure. So you've been doing this since January. Do you have an Instagram?
I do, and that made all the difference in the world. Hold on, I have to get paint again.
If you're a DIYer on YouTube and don't have Instagram, I highly, highly recommend it.
I tell everybody that your Instagram will be your best friend.
Absolutely. And the thing is, I made so many connections to other people in the community, which made the difference. It absolutely made the difference.
Yeah, because that's where all the drama happens, really.
Well, and you really do get links to other women and other creators, not leaving men out, to other creators that really have a lot to offer you.
Well, and if I have like a collaboration I'm doing with a group of people, that's where I chat with everyone in my collaboration. Is a group in Instagram. Yeah. So yeah, very, very important. Deborah, yeah, I know. I saw you. I'm following you, Deborah. Deborah also has an Instagram account.
Deborah, is this Deborah Cabasa?
Or is it Nick Nack Patty Wag give the dog a bone? What's happening right now?
Nick Nack Patty Wag give it out.
Are you guys messing with my friend over here? I think they're just joking.
That's not working. Uncle Nick Nack from do you remember that part inside Addams Family? Uncle Nick Nack. Uncle Nick Nack's winter wardrobe. Uncle Nick Nack's summer wardrobe. Uncle Nick Nack.
I didn't know. Okay, let's see, Jamie. It's simple, you guys. Let's have a drink. The word of the day is simple. They are doing Trash to Treasure Christmas DIYs. Okay, Jamie. What else? What else can you tell me? So do you have anything besides the YouTube and Instagram?
No.
What are you planning on getting?
She says it, no.
Well, here's the thing. I truly think that you should do, when you start interviewing on your channel, you should have one dedicated day to all of the great information that you have for the rest of us. No, I'm being very, very serious, because you really do have some great information that is super helpful.
Thank you. So among that information, if you guys don't have an Amazon storefront, I highly recommend you apply for one. It either requires a certain amount on YouTube or a certain amount on Instagram, but heck, you try with both. So you apply for it, and then so what happens is it's really easy. Just find a video on how to open it. That's how I did. If you want, I can find a video that you guys would, but it's very easy to do because you go on there and you just put all your info, and people, click on those links, and they know what you like. And then at the end of the day, you get, you guys, the percentage you get is really, really, really tiny, but you never know. When you get bigger, it'll pay the gas bill or something.
Oh my gosh, yeah. We had a
no, not for sure not. But like when you get bigger, it'll pay something. It'll pay a bill.
We had a gas leak last week.
Ooh.
Nightmare.
That's serious. That's serious stuff right there.
It was absolutely ridiculous. And the thing was, the fix wasn't bad. Just FYI, if you ever have a gas leak, you have to call a plumber.
Leeny,
really?
A plumber?
That was my response. Yes, you have to call a licensed plumber that is licensed in dealing with gas.
See,
is that because they have to dig under the ground by the piping?
No, I think it's because they're the ones that do all the piping and stuff for the gas, for the pipes for the gas. So just a heads up, if you ever have a gas leak, that's what you need.
I don't know. My husband's a mechanic, so he would know what to do.
Maybe it's the area.
Nadia, someone's saying something on Instagram. Is it Nick Pet? Okay, Deborah, Nadia, and you and I and Nadia. Didn't see handsome. Okay, so everyone's loving your hat. That is what I'm getting right now. Everyone is loving. Davina's loving your hat. Everyone is loving your hat. I think Davina wants it.
Me?
Yeah, Davina.
With one left.
I didn't notice you guys took yours off. Oh yeah, we're done. We're getting, my ears are like still warm. Because I like wear this thing. I got it. I kid you not. I got it for $1.99 on eBay a long time ago.
Nice.
It must be. I don't know what's in here, but it would be like 0 degrees outside. I would put this on, walk my dog, and be fine and like warm. I don't get it, but yeah. Let's see here. What are you decorating your holiday, your home with for the holidays? Like, is there a theme you got?
I have 2 trees. One of them is just silver, white, and glass. And then the other one is everything imaginable.
Ooh. You know what I'm fighting with? There's so many things. I don't know what I want to do it, but I know one is my tradition tree where I put all my kids' ornaments that they've made in school, and they love that. And I remember there's days where when they weren't in school yet and they were little, I would still make like a craft day where we would make ornaments and that kind of thing. And I still put those ornaments. I do. My whole tree is nothing but memories.
I love that.
I love that. So when I see everybody decorating a tree a certain theme, I'm like, oh, I want to do that. But then it's like, I can't. I have to put all my memories up. And to me, every time I make a friend, and in fact, I already told Nadia that, every time I make a friend, I always give an ornament. Because to me, it's whether I make it, buy it, whatever, it's an ornament that every year, whether we lose contact or not, they're going to pull that every year out and remember me.
If you're going to send me an ornament of Goofy, I will seriously have a conversation with you.
What?
Goofy. I was like, she's going to send a picture, like a ornament of a Goofy on it or something. Look at her. She laughs.
Oh, shit. Shoot. Sorry. Did that say loud? Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. Did not mean that one. We talk on the phone too much, Nadia. I'm getting comfortable.
It's part of our world. How else are we going to get these amazing DIYers on here?
Oh my gosh.
Isn't it nice though to have conversations?
It really is.
I love Halloween, but I love Christmas too. But I love Halloween.
Oh, I love
We
Christmas.
need to get 2 different trees then. I'm telling you.
I do. Is Handsome Devil still in there? Do you hear that, my love?
No, Deborah Casa, do you use I do use my kids' ornaments every year. Yeah, you should have 2. My one tree, it's actually very simple, similar to yours. It's like white iridescent.
Oh, nice.
But it's too small. I have glass ornaments and I'm just afraid to put it up there. So I need a sturdier tree because it's a Walmart tree. My husband's like, yeah, that looks a little bit like a Charlie Brown. And I fight him that it does not.
Hey, Charlie Brown trees
Trees are cute.
They're back in.
I know, no, but it's not. It's like in between a real tree and a Charlie Brown tree. It just looks sad.
And every year I buy all 4 of my grandkids. They get the same ornament, but slightly different. So like if they're snowmen, each snowman has a different colored scarf or different colored hat or something. So they all match, but they're slightly different.
That is so crazy. I do that too. That is so crazy.
Jamie, Texas Girl DIY says, I do that too, Leeny. I have all my kids' crafts and ornaments from when I was little on our tree.
Yes.
I use kids' ornaments every day. Deborah does the same thing. Jackie says, I agree, Leeny. 10 years ago, we had a fire and lost everything. Oh my
God.
No. That is the things I miss. I miss kids made and photos. Like, you know, she misses the things that kids have made and the photos.
Who said that one?
Jackie Burns.
Oh.
I'm sorry that happened to you, Jackie. Wow. God. Handsome Devil says 2 trees are wasteful. They're not wasteful. We recycle them every year.
See what I deal with? See? Oh, I'm so sorry, Jackie.
Wherever
you know, it's scary. The fires are scary. I live close when the holy fires were going on. I don't know if you guys all heard about the holy fires in California. Is it now 2 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
That was scary. They came and they were telling us it was like right when we were living in the mountain. You look out my window upstairs, it was like right there. And I was never so scared. I was so scared of losing. I had just lost my mom and my sister. So I was so scared, and I'm trying to get everything. When they told us we're voluntary evacuation to get everything ready. So that's what we were doing, was trying to get everything most out. And I just stood there. I told my husband, I just started crying. And I told my husband, what do I do? What do I take? You take your important papers, you take your pictures, you got, your pets. They said have your pets carriers ready to go. So we had all that. But the thing was my mom had given me so much that I was like looking at everything going, we'll take that and we'll take this and we'll take this. And, oh, I got to take this. And we had like cars full, just my whole house, as much as I could.
Aww.
And I just, at that moment, you just think like, when they do come knocking, did I grab what I could? It's scary. It is scary. And for her to I know she went through that and even further because she did lose. So that's
so sad. She's not the only one. Let me just read real quick. Leeny, this is Divina. Leeny, I need you to make Angelica her unicorn ornament again. I can't find hers. Starla says, Jackie, I lost a lot of sentimental things in a house fire too. I feel your pain. Connie's Nail says hello to everyone.
Hi, Connie.
You really find out what's important, right, Starla? That's what Jackie's saying. Yeah.
You do.
Absolutely.
You and just, yeah.
It's
sad.
I think we take for granted sometimes the things we have.
Oh, absolutely.
We take for granted the things we have sometimes. We take for granted our friendships sometimes. We really do. And we really shouldn't be that way.
Yeah. Especially with me. I'm awesome.
Yes, you are.
Sorry, guys. I had to do something. It was getting sad, even though it's real and it's real life. Tornadoes, everything, people do lose, and it's just it's heartfelt. But we are so sorry that you ladies went through that. Let's see here. Kelly's Creation is here. Hi, everyone. Jackie says, I get PTSD every year during the fires.
Yep.
Yeah.
We had the Waldo Canyon fire really close to us here in Colorado. And we have fires every year. And it's always a scary thing. It is.
Both Starla and Jackie. Wow. My actually, do you guys remember the Washington fires a bit 3 years ago, I want to say?
No.
Leeny, do you remember the Washington fires?
To be honest, I don't.
6 firemen passed away.
Oh my God.
One of the firemen was my dentist's son.
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we were just so sad. And it's like, what do you say? Like, what do you say?
There's nothing you can.
You can't. It's just.
He was just married for a year, handsome guy, you know, it was just so sad. But, you know. So, Kelly's spoon chocolate shake. I don't know what that means.
I want a chocolate shake.
Chocolate shake sounds so good right now.
Right?
I had an Oreo shake the other day.
Well, yum.
Yeah, my hubby's waiting for me over there to go out. Because we're gonna go out after this and eat somewhere because we've just been on the road the whole day. But let's see here. National Guard base close. Okay, there's a National Guard base close, and they were packing machine guns when there was big red flag warnings. I don't know what's happening right now. That's like the fire ones, Jackie.
Oh my gosh.
Is this happening now or it was happening? I had to stop at Sonic on my way home, Kelly says. That's what Jamie's drinking is Sonic.
Sonic. I never had Sonic.
Jackie says, okay, happy talk. I didn't mean to be a bummer. You're not. You know what?
No, this is what
we can't help
it. What we want. This is what we want is for a place where we can all be friends and talk.
Oh, yeah. Because no matter how we try, we always end up talking about something sad. I've cried on here before. I don't remember what it was, but I did. Oh, because we were talking, out of all things, we were talking about honey. And I remembered my childhood when I was, you know, with my grandparents. And I just, you know, both my grandparents passed away. And there that went. So, yeah, it's all good.
Okay, Leeny, we need to talk about the fact that you have never been to Sonic.
I haven't.
What?
Never.
I've been to Sonic.
What?
Do they have them in Chicago? I think they might.
I've never been to Sonic.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not a fast food person necessarily. Like I'll do you know, Panera bread.
Well, I like Panera bread, but Sonic, and they built like the best onion rings on the planet.
Really? Oh, I love onion
on
rings.
the planet.
Carla says, y'all, the garlic bacon burger is the bomb. Although I don't know about this, but this Hardee's place, this is I think the first time I've had Hardee's, and they had this mushroom burger, and I was like eating it. I was like, this is a whole nother level here. Really good.
Hardee's is actually Carl's Jr. here.
They've changed them. They used to, where I came from in Missouri, they were called Hardee's, and then they switched over to Carl's Jr.
They've always been Carl's Jr. here. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Kelly's Creation Dream says, if not, drive to isn't Peoria, Illinois? Because you guys know I'm from Chicago, right? I'm just throwing it out there. Peoria, they're talking about. In Chicago, Nadia, yes. Oh, hold on. So I was like, wait a minute, there's a DIYer here in Chicago? Like, there's nobody around me. Even in Canada, everyone's like living close to each other. Lenny found some people close to her.
I actually have Mary from Rocky Mountain Gardens is close to me.
Oh.
And I think the Artsy Cupcake, I know that she's here in Colorado, but I'm not sure.
To Colorado.
Yeah, I'm not sure how close. Well, we need to do what you were talking about and have a little conference.
Linda Lance was asking you a question, and I think I missed it. Dang it. Okay, let me go back. Linda Lance, thank you for telling me. You guys, I don't do it on purpose because sometimes, you know, Either I'm listening to the girls or you guys are having your conversation and I missed it. Where's Linda Lance? Oh, started to talk about fire. Okay, hold on. But Linda Lance was asking you something. Please ask questions. Please ask questions, you guys. Oh, Linda, Nadia stinks right now.
I love when you guys ask questions.
Absolutely. Let's get to know her. Simple Roots, do you live anywhere close to Jody from Southern Seasons?
I don't know. Where in Colorado is she from? Or at?
Yeah, I don't know. They started talking. Nadia, can you? Oh, okay, I did that. Okay. So Nick says, I haven't started yet, but I'll have to have a video up soon. LOL. It'll be probably wretched because I'm not good at recording, but soon will. Nick, go to Coffee with Nadia. It's an easy video. It's fall, just answering fall questions. It's a fall.
It's fun. It's what it is it gets to know you.
Yeah, it's a Q&A on fall. 20 questions. It's a tag. So I tag everyone who hasn't done it. And it's an easy video for you guys who are starting out. You just sit there, read the question, answer it, mention the host, co-host, and who tagged you. That's it. And it's fun.
That's awesome.
I did one last year. Grandma Sandy. I love Grandma Sandy. Grandma Sandy did it. And I absolutely had fun with one. So it is fun, guys.
When you're starting out, the tags get you comfortable in front of like talking.
Even when you're not starting out, it's fun, Nadia. Because I mean, it actually you get to know, like the questions on there aren't questions we usually ask. You know, it's to do with the holiday or to do with what's going on. And
what's your favorite fall scent? Like they have a question like that.
That's so good though, because it just make the video. Mm-hmm. My first video was ridiculous.
Yeah, just make the video on that way.
Some of them still are.
Mine was ridiculous. It wasn't for fall. It was for Thanksgiving. That's what it was. It was a Thanksgiving one.
Okay, my first video, don't laugh, was literally cleaning the top of your cabinets.
Okay, there's people into that.
Well, and it really was a good tip, because if you take the shelf paper after you clean the top of your cabinets and put it down, the next time you clean your cabinets, you pull up the paper, slightly wipe it, and put new paper down.
Uh-huh.
Very nice.
Because that's one of those things that we neglect.
We do.
Yeah, that was absolutely my first video. I was standing on my countertop, showing the top of my cabinets.
Someone's going to work, you guys. Hold on. Christina. Bye, Christina. Thank you so much. Try to have a nice day at work.
Thank you for stopping in.
Crafting cousins are here. Hello, ladies.
Hi, ladies. Oh my gosh, you guys did great on your video today with Heidi.
I didn't watch it.
I know I'm gonna,
but I'm going to. Yeah, everybody watches the hop.
Right?
We're gonna be watching. But those girls, you don't even have to guess. You know, they did.
They're so darn cute.
Amazing. I always tell them, because they're the only ones I tell, you guys, I love you, sweet tea kisses, because that's what I relate to them, as a sweet tea. So I say sweet tea kisses. Or you guys are as sweet as sweet tea.
Oh, thank you, Leeny.
Oh, I love them.
Leeny, what was your first video?
Girl, you don't even want to know.
Yes, we do.
It was a Mod Podge. Of course, I love Mod Podge.
It's a DIY, at least.
Yes, it was a DIY. It was a Mod Podge
Amber High
container, like a candlestick thing, what I always do. And it was for the fall. It was like a fall candelabra. But girl, my introduction video, yeah, that was embarrassing.
Okay. I did two.
I was sucking my teeth. I was like, well, you know, and I'll be making that, and I'm just funny, and I make funny faces, and I suck on my teeth, and what's going on?
A lot.
Yes, a lot of ums.
I have to say, I quit doing, just in the past couple months, quit doing where I sit and talk at the front of my video.
Hi, Kat.
Which I think has helped, because before I was like, and then I realized, yeah, people really don't want to see you.
No, it's, you know what? People still want to see you, though.
We want to see you.
Yeah.
Just
that's how they connect with you, because I never used to show myself.
Like Heidi says it, make one DIY, get people in, and then just say something or say something at the end. You know, I always ask at the end, if I do like a few DIYs, which one was your favorite? Let me know down below. You show your face. I don't always show my face because sometimes you are doing this middle of the night. So
pajamas all the time.
DIY with Amber is here.
Hi, Amber.
Cheryl,
I have fun doing the intros, because to me, I feel like that's my time to be able to talk to my subscribers, to be able to talk to, I don't even just say my subscribers, they're my friends, and it's able for me to talk to them. I try to be quick now, because before I would just boop, 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 and tell you everything. But now I'm trying to be a little more quick, but I do want them to see my eyes. I do want them to see that I acknowledge them.
Leeny, we don't have to do that anymore. They're so sick of us every Friday and Saturday.
No, you know what? But that's what I enjoy. I enjoy visiting.
No, I do too. I do too, because you get a connection with your audience. I think it's very important, honestly.
Well, then I need to find a balance. But yeah, I'm very nervous about like the same thing, like my facial expressions, because I'm really very expressive.
Hello. You
So
should see my wedding album. My mom's like, I don't even know what to do with these pictures. You have a different character in every picture.
You know what? They will get to fall in love with you.
Yeah. And this is
whether you're making funny faces. I get tongue tied all the time. I never say my words right.
And that's why
I like to talk, but if they're gonna love me, they're gonna love me. If they don't, then they don't. I can't help it.
Who's not gonna love Leeny?
I feel wretched when they don't, but it happens. My husband, Handsome Devil, told me one thing, because the first time I got my thumbs down, the very first thumbs down I got, and somebody like made a comment about my fingers and my hands. I was feeling a little down, and I was just like, oh my God, I'm scared. What if they judge me like this and they don't think I'm doing good? And he was like, look, you're going to do this, do it. You can't please the world, babe.
You know what?
And after that, I was like, you're right. You're right. So I just kept going, and here I am.
Yeah. We don't pay attention to thumbs down. I was talking to Elena Jenkins, and this was like when we still, because
it's not simple.
We started on the other channels, and she's like, I got a thumbs down. I was like, who cares? It's okay. I haven't gotten one, but oh my God, the minute I said I haven't gotten one, that was it. And it hurts. It hurts. And then you're like, dude, you're reacting to my video. Analytics loves you. Thank you.
You know what?
Now that I know that,
get you are the ones that come up. Like, soon as you post, boom. Soon as you post, and there's one there, and it's like,
troll.
How did you have time to even watch?
Well, and I did not know until I got an Instagram and started connecting. I did not understand, like, when you get on there, because at first you watch every single number and every single subscriber, and I would lose a subscriber, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they hate me. What is going on? And now I realize that may not be the case. It may not be someone not unsubscribing.
It's people subscribing, commenting, expecting you to go to their channel and do it. And if you don't do it, they give you thumbs down and unsubscribe.
Yeah. Yeah, I was devastated. The first time I actually lost a number, because like I said, you watch that like religiously. And so I was like, how on earth did I lose somebody like 2 seconds ago? I had to.
Nadia.
People flaws make their show. See, I personally think people's flaws make their show. Amen.
Well, I got a lot of those.
I do too.
I'm not perfect. Never have I said that I'm perfect. And you know what?
We're human. We're human beings. We're all far from perfect.
Absolutely. And Amber agrees. By the way,
I'm gonna get my flowers because I'm done. So I'm just gonna get my flowers so I can show you what I made.
But I don't mind chatting.
Yeah, but see, Jamie, this is why Leeny and I absolutely believe in the show, is because we get to see you, we get to speak to you, and so does your audience. They get to see you create on a relaxed level.
And I will say, I was extremely nervous, and Nadia called me and put me at ease because I was like, I am not good under pressure, like at all. I get that weird thing in my voice where it sounds like I'm cutting out, but it was fun. Even yesterday, just the pre thing was fun.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's good. Kelly's creative dream says maybe they had tremors and unliked by accident. I love that. Girls, I love when you have humor. Maybe they had tremors. Ding, accidentally. Jackie Burns says, I love when people make mistakes. It just shows that they are them. There are a few who become too professional, and I don't like watching them. Because we are, like, come on, DIYs, it's trial and error.
Put rocks in them.
It's trial and error. Do you guys agree? I think everyone would agree. It's trial and error. Because if you want to succeed on YouTube, you got to try new things.
Oh, whatever is in my head never comes out the final product, ever.
That's why, like, see, a lot of times people, like, before the DIY, and I was worried a little bit about that. They're like, okay, you're going to need this, and you're going to need this, and you're going to need this. I don't know what I'm going to need. Because right. I have an idea, but sometimes when you create, you're like, oh, I don't want to use this. This would look better. Because as you're forming it,
you build around what you're doing.
And you absolutely, the idea, you get more and more and more as you go.
Because I kind of started doing that in the beginning, but I was like, well, that changed. I'm like, well, that's silly. And if you want to put by the way, this is a good question, I think, as we are DIYers. How important is it to put supplies in our description box?
You know what? I just started going back and putting them in because after we had talked about, like, some of the connections, I'm just saying it's 25 years old.
Yeah.
I love that glue gun.
Maybe if we put those, my thought process was maybe if I put those in the description, maybe somewhere somebody will pick up that I'm using their item a lot.
Oh, no, that's for sure. You have to tag.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If you're using a company, you have to tag because that's just, it's silly not to. But no, I'm saying more of like supplies. Like, are people actually watching and then going underneath and reading, okay, these are the supplies they use? And it gets harder when I'm doing 10 DIYs.
You know what? I like doing, if you haven't noticed, if I don't say it out in my video, then I do put it, maybe I'll tell them, oh, you know what? I'm not too sure what this color was, so I'm going to put it in the description for you. And then I used to do the beginning of each project. I would show every single thing I use, like, real quick. But then I thought about it and I'm like, now that the videos have changed where we speed them up. So when I do my voice, I just say what I'm using. So when I say what I'm using, I'll show real quick this paint, blah, blah, blah. And I say what I'm using. I know people might not like that because a lot of people, everybody's different. Everybody picks up different, but that's now how I do it. I just say what I'm using. I'll show, oh, I'm using this, or oh, I'm using this paint, and then I'll paint.
Yeah.
And
Amber recommends it. Yeah, thank you, Amber. Amber recommends this. She says they do. So here's someone says, I just love Kiki. Linda Lance is saying this. She makes you laugh every time, and some people tell her the opposite. Well, that's just horrible. So Kiki's cute.
I love.
Oh my God, I adore
her. Whoever's doing that is a troll. Sorry.
Yeah.
Kiki's cute.
You gotta love just her starting of her videos with her hands and
I know.
My name is Kiki. My name is Kiki. This is what she says it. You gotta love her.
You do. And she's so genuine.
Pat says, I made a Christmas tree last night that started out looking crazy, but turned out pretty, and I was worried. I know. And Amber, thank you so much for the advice. I've been kind of contemplating back and forth if I should start putting, you know, like the ones that I did 10 of, I'm definitely not going to do. But if I'm doing 3 DIY in a video, then yeah. Or if I'm doing my Wreath Wednesdays, then definitely yeah.
So they suggest to put it in there.
The people are asking for your projects, please. As crafters, Handsome Devil is asking a very important question. Oh my goodness, that is so cute. Look on the inside. So there's a snowflake and there's a little caribou thing. A moose thing. Leeny, can you see? Look how cute that is. Who knew a fantastic bottle could be so cute?
It's hard to see the little snowflake. His little.
Can you use jars?
No, antacid bottles.
Antacid bottles. Those are cute. It's
I have
cute.
tons of them.
I love it.
Cute.
It's hard to see that guy.
Okay, you guys.
I hope we give you guys some inspiration today.
Leeny, tell me yours, and I have to do some reading because some important stuff was written on there. Leeny, let's show your cuteness. That is very adorable. I can do.
Oh, I love the little patchwork.
Can't you see this on a mantle somewhere?
Yes.
Very
So
beautiful.
They got little presents and little birds.
Very beautiful.
I don't know. I'm really feeling the rustic, farmy house look this year. I don't know.
Everyone's loving it. Okay, you guys, I need to go back and read. So Handsome Devil asked a really important question. As crafters, do you think the audience should care about the length of video for all of you? He's asking all of us. That is an amazing question.
What was his question?
So as crafters, do you think the audience should care about the length of a video? How important that is. That's what I do too, Leeny. Let me see. I think Amber answered her. I don't think the videos are too long. I think more than half an hour is too much. I keep mine like around 10-15.
See, I range between, I still range between 5 and like, because one I put out this morning was like 6 or 7
minutes.
So, yeah. It was very quick. It was a very quick. Simple.
I always feel like if it's too quick,
simple.
Are they going to be able to get everything out of it, or are you going to be able to get even your view time out of it, or you know all that? There's so much at play. I like to put it mine no less than I know Nadia tells me Leeny, but I like it 15 minutes. The lowest is 15 minutes. The highest for me is 20 minutes. That's it. That's it. No.
My hauls tend to run longer sometimes because you know I do some crazy Dollar Tree hauls.
The live shows, we were supposed to keep it to an hour, but we have so much fun with you guys.
Yeah,
and it does go on, and I hope people do watch it. We are hoping for that. Please give it a thumbs up. That is really important to the show. It's going to help YouTube see that what we're doing, and it gets people's attention so they can come and see who our beautiful guest stars are, and even to read the chat room and see what you guys, where you're from, and your channel names. I mean, it does go on beyond just the live. And that's what my thing is I wanted people to say, oh, you know what? Now, when we mention a channel on here, I'm starting to put the channel in the description. So then they can even be clicked on there. So people can say, oh, well, you know what? They were all talking about this. Who's this? And they can click your link and see who you are. So that's important.
Yeah, so people are saying to keep it under, you know, like an average is I see of 15 minutes. But I do I can whip out 3 if it's like general DIYs, 3 DIYs within 10-11 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm getting better.
It's always different. Everybody's different because mine's
and everyone's different, yeah. But then again, when you explain, that's if you do. If I do voiceover, if I explain, like when I'm doing my wreath, no way.
So I've gotten better about getting them a little bit longer. I range in that 10 to 15 minutes for most of them, but every once in a while, like this morning, it was just a quick, easy, simple DIY.
Ladies, I've been reading all your comments. Thank you so much for your input, because they were putting like, you know, because I've been reading 10, 15. And Amber is saying, she said earlier, if you post 6 or less, then put the supplies in there. Mm-hmm. And I agree to that. I would say 5 or less, but I mean.
Do you have your intro on there? Or do you talk on them? Or do you have, you know?
I have a 10-second intro personally. you should have something that catches
the attention.
I just did that. I just did something that I'm going to try to put on every video that's the
should
same.
not be longer than 10 seconds.
Yes.
Like some people have it like 3 seconds even, like, but it should not be longer than 10. I put my little subscribe thing in there, and I put what the channel, like, you know, my slogan in there. So
I don't know how everybody's in here. I have a question, because this is what I'm debating on, like what to do. I've even asked you about it, Nadia. Have you guys seen my intros? Should I leave them that way? I love my fairies. Do I leave it that way, or do I just put the one thing with the fairy blowing all the little things? I mean, cut it, you know. I don't know. I'm kind of debating which way to go on that.
I feel like you need to keep your fairies, but I feel like, can I be honest? Modernize it just a little bit.
Okay.
Somehow. But
I want honesty. You guys, I do want honesty, because that's going to help my channel also.
But on the other hand, I love, you have this like iridescent arrow that points to this. I love that thing. I was like, how did she get that? I love that thing.
This is why Nadia needs to do a little tutorial on what we need to be doing and some helpful tips.
Well, you know what I'll be doing is, there's so many talented people on YouTube. So when I'm going to be doing my, my interviews, I decided I'm going to be focusing on certain subjects. So like my first one, you guys know, is Domestic Diva DIY. What do you think she can bring? I mean, this girl has done every challenge known to man, and she makes them all. So I'm like, if anything, talk about that. And I mean, she has 3 channels. She has a website. So, you know, I'm gonna try to take people who can offer something to all of us.
It's really important that we want everybody to grow. So if
And
we can give you more information with who our guest star is sitting in that chair, also just like you know, we want to learn from what you guys do too. You know,
You're an amazing creator. You're DIY.
I want you guys to leave with something that, oh wow, you know what? I didn't know this. This might be helpful.
Hi, Kelly. Kelly's Creative Dreams is leaving.
Bye. Thank you for visiting us.
Yeah. And yeah, so yeah, that's Leeny's mission and is for all of us to grow together and help each other.
Absolutely. And I swear every time I talk to you guys, I learn something new. Even just those little tidbits help.
Well, anytime you have any questions, anybody, we always tell everybody, you contact Nadia, you contact me. I'm still new to the game, but if I can help you, I'm here. You know, and it's important. That's what's important.
I will say I was pleasantly surprised when I jumped in, the amount of kindness and welcoming from everyone. Like, this community is amazing. I can't even believe the kindness, because in the real world, women don't want, no offense to any men, but thank you, ladies don't want other ladies to succeed. But on this platform, they truly do want each other to succeed. It is absolutely amazing to me.
Yeah, we've said it before. Leeny and I don't grow from this channel, but we've heard that our guests grow. So with that,
yes. With that, I wanted to say that too, Nadia. Thank you for bringing that up. A former guest of ours, Tammy, she had told us that she got a lot of subscribers just for being on the show. If any of you other guests has had that, please let Nadia and I know, because those are the things we want to hear also. Just text us and say, yeah, you guys, I got this many, or yeah, some, because
we're not big, guys, and we, I feel like I'm not big, but no, I'm not. I mean, like, we got Heidi over here, growing like crazy.
Oh, I love Heidi.
But I mean, we
have my soft spot.
I just feel like no matter how big we get, we just need to help each other. Look at Heidi. She's at 100,000. Does she need to help people? Not really. She does. But she is. But she is. So that's awesome. And,
So we can inspire you. We can help you. We can, whatever it may be, just let us know. And Nadia and I are here for you.
So at the conclusion, I would like to ask everyone who's watching right now, when we're done and we click off, go back and see everyone's channels, because we had people put in their channels, and subscribe to each other, support each other. What else can we ask? So definitely, if you don't know who Hanging with Knickknack is, she's starting out. Just help support each other. It'll help us in the long run, I think.
It will. And we're, you know what? We want to be a good community. We want to be a good YouTube community.
Absolutely. We love you guys.
Thank you, Jamie, for coming and visiting us. And thank you guys so much for visiting us. Please subscribe to these girls too.
And definitely subscribe to Jamie. We love her. She's so awesome, guys. The things she comes up with.
Very talented, very creative. Thank you. Mwah. I'm going to turn us off, guys. Don't go.
Bye. Thank you so much. Hugs, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by and spending time.
Blow your kisses.
Yeah. And join us for Amber tomorrow, DIY with Amber.